type out the at. We'll just have something simple.
Just keeping it simple. On this Waning Whisper... Whisper? On this Waning Whispers Saturday. On a Thursday. Dun, dun. If I turn the sound up for a specific song on Foundry, it turns it up forever, right? For only that specific song.
Think? Yeah, no, it doesn't turn it up for forever. It goes back to normal.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Sent everything out. Oh, welcome back, guys, to another session of Waning Whispers. Hope you guys enjoyed the previous session. We are going to do a little bit of cleanup, and by that I mean we're going to turn back the clock to the night before, right when Pym freed Oasis from Ruin's curse. Actually, let me change the song to something a little bit more. Pym, you released Oasis as she opens her eyes. She immediately starts growling as she sees you.
Hey! Good morning?
What are you doing here, Ruin?
Pym kind of looks back at compatriots who have gone a distance backwards. I'm trying to help out.
What help could you possibly give? You're the one who blighted this land. You're the one who put me under this sleep.
Well, I'm also the one who woke you up. He, like, crosses his arms and looks to the side as if he's not talking to a deity.
Yes, I'm curious about why you've woken me up. It's the reason I have not attacked you yet. Obviously, you've come to at least speak. So what are you taking?
He blinks. Taking? No, the curse is already broken.
Yes,
You're
and I
like...
assume you're taking my village as recompense.
Whoa. No. I don't... I do not have any of the skills required in managing a village. I mean, he goes on for far too long about the exact specifics of, like, I guess, materially being mayor, functionally.
Managing a village? No. You're not the type to manage a village. You're the type to leave an empty field behind.
I... was told that there were monsters, and I was told that there were problems that I could help with, and so I came here to help with them, and now I've done that. Maybe the only thing I'll take is my leave. He smiles.
She kind of sniffs at you as if she's kind of like looking at you for the first time. She hops off the rock. When she lands, you're surprised it doesn't make any noise. She barely even disturbs the grass beneath her feet. And she gets closer to you.
He stands up very, very brave and tall, all almost 5 feet of him.
You smell different.
Hmm. Well, I'm a little different. Or, well, okay, so maybe I should just give you the rundown. Ruin is me. Uh, he gave me his mantle, and so I think it's like a godly thing that I am him. Yeah.
She points her horns on her head forward. And Pim, you see that she's going to try and cast a spell. Do you stop her?
Uh, the last spell effect that she had on him was just to, like, knock him out.
Yeah.
And in Pim's mind, he's like, this is probably some form of validation, right? I think he lets it happen.
Pim, give me a meditation. -4.
Yay. -4. Sorry to tell you guys that I died back there. But I got better.
Okay, success. Pim, she searches through some of your dreams. Tell me, what memory are you going to give to her?
He was just talking about
If you want to
being...
know
Yeah.
specifically what she's looking for, she's trying to see what type of person you were before taking the mantle.
Oh, well, good, because he's probably thinking about the memory of that day, of that interaction with Ruin, where in seeing everyone else gone around him, uh, he tried to save what he thought was the only other survivor, even though he knew that it was the man responsible for everything. He is at the forefront of his mind is that moment. And I would say that he
You
dreams of it quite often.
you show her that dream. The day that everything went wrong. When you went out and helped the one person that was left. You see Oasis kind of step back. He was given no choice. The Ruin I know would rather die with their power than pass it on to anyone. What makes you so special?
Pim looks at his gauntlets. Everyone can change. From what I could tell, you've been asleep for at least a while, right?
Due to Bruin's curse, yes.
I'm not sure it's something special with me. Maybe it was just time.
Hmm. Tell me, what is your name?
My name is Pym, a member of the Arbor Guild.
You see Oasis hop back onto the rock. It has been quite some time since a god had willingly given up their divinity for another mortal. One must have seen something in you that I do not see. I do not sense any malice, any want for destruction. In fact, your memories are quite soft and good. The opposite of what ruin looks for in a person. The opposite of what ruin looks for in their mages. Maybe it is his last joke to ruin himself. She stretches her paws like a cat would. It's kind of cute a little bit.
He does smile.
You seem harmless enough. I can already feel from the dreams of everyone around that the monsters have disappeared.
Phew. That's good. You know, to have that confirmed. I mean, pretty sure they took out, like, the real problems. He, like, points back to his allies.
See, once you mention them, you see Colt finally steps. Colt, member of the Royal Guard, or he walks up and motions to Pym. We're thinking of adding Pym to our ranks. A god with the Royal Knights. Oasis kind of hums. I never thought I'd see the day. Colt shakes his head. Pym has been a mortal much longer than he has been a god.
He silently nods at that.
If anything, I think his divinity is merely a power to him, not part of his entire identity. Interesting. Well then, I'll allow you to stay in the village a little longer. I won't exile you for the things Bruin did.
Hmm.
She kind of leans over and looks at the last person over here. And who is that? She says, looking at Avarice. He'll step from behind the rock. Avarice, follower of Geist. Ah, of course. Tell Geist I said hi. He nods. And what an interesting familiar you have, she says, looking at you, Pym.
Huh? Familiar? He looks around.
You see her tail kind of touches Tess. And Tess is like, oh, yeah, we're familiar with each other. I know him.
Yeah, we're friends.
It is expected to be friends with a familiar.
Well,
Oh, I am curious why you chose her.
he looks at Tess, looks at Oasis, looks at Tess, looks back at Oasis. Wait, what? What?
Well, isn't it obvious? That's the creature you use to conduit some of your magic. They feed off some of your mana, and in return, they can bolster your abilities.
He like slow turns to Tats.
That's what you call it? I mean, well, I guess I just get not hungry, but I guess I get kind of lonely and I just want to stick onto a person.
Hmm.
I didn't know I was eating their magic or something.
I was
Hope
gonna
it didn't hurt,
say,
says looking at you.
I'm more concerned. Is my mana, is the ruined stuff like safe for you? Because I thought it was. Hmm. I mean, if it is, that's great. Like, I would love. Oh, that'd be great if I could like bolster your strength. You could like uh
Lift a
phase.
heavy rock.
Yeah, exactly. You could lift like that rock. He points.
Just floats over and she puts her hands on the rock and then forgets that she's a ghost and goes completely through it.
Yeah.
Very amusing. She kind of yawns. So, I'm I'm curious. This is some sort of test for Pim?
Oh,
Colt nods.
yes.
It was a simple test to see how well he fared in combat and dealing with unforeseen issues. Well then. She kind of dismissively waves a paw. You may return to where you came from. Bother my people no more. And Colt nods. We'll be gone by the morning.
Pim looks at Oasis, Pim looks at Colt, Pim looks at Everest, Colt, Oasis, Colt. I didn't get any souvenirs. He says this as he's about to walk off, looks at the rock. Oh, Tess?
Yes?
Mm. Are you stuck?
No, I just kind of got lost in the rock. Well, maybe that does count as being stuck. I didn't know which way was up and which way was down.
Scary.
Not really, I heard your voice.
Oh. Comfort zone. What was
You
it?
guys... Oh,
Oh, right, back to the village.
You guys travel back to the village.
Yay.
Hold on. Let me...
Yay.
You
Oh, thank
travel back
God.
to the village. You see Jack just kind of leaning on the wall. Annalie is like laying on this fucking wheel. Like she looks like shit is not great for her.
Oh. He's gonna walk up and generally give her a look over. Can I roll healer to like see her
Yeah.
condition?
Give it a roll.
Oh,
This is
wait.
with B-2.
Okay. Yay. -2. Skill level. He's got a level 5. His intelligence is a 1.
Okay,
Yay.
success. Um, you can tell that she is like she's a lot more weak. She's been weakened by whatever thing the ghost hit her with.
Can you tell if it's like temporary, like she'll sleep this off, or is this like a she's cursed forever?
This is definitely a sleep off type of pain.
Okay.
She looks at you, Pim. Did we win? Or is hell just kind of fucking horrible?
Uh, we, won. I actually managed to, find, Oasis.
Oh, was she okay? Where was she?
Uh,
Pim gives his absolute best. It's not a good description of how to find it in the woods. A lot of it is vibes based, and
you know that one tree that kind of looks like, well, you know that thing that's like at the back of that one barn over there? Like someone's weird woodworking project? There's a tree that kind of looks exactly like that. You just keep heading straight.
Oh, if she's awake now, she'll be able to find her way back here. We won't need to do much searching. And the people here will be safe.
Yeah. I think
So,
you'll be
oh.
okay. Don't sense a lingering curse or anything.
Yeah, I was worried about something like that. Jack was telling me I was okay, but I don't know. The guy doesn't look like a doctor to me, so. Like, look, I know what curses look like. Come on.
He probably knows better than me.
Nah, but you're nicer. Hey, I can hear you, you know. I'm nice. I assume you don't want to stay in the village any longer than you have to.
What?
Probably got people at home you want to speak with.
Well, I mean, of course I want to go home, but I mean, we gotta make sure everybody here's okay, right?
You see Jack's step up. Nah, don't worry about the people. I did a look around after getting her stable. Everyone was in tip-top shape. I mean,
is
as good of a shape as they could be. They're pretty panicked, but they know the directives. Whenever shit goes down, lock the doors and wait for the god to come by and help out.
Hmm. Right.
Pim will never do an insect check in his life. Yarrow just stands up and looks around.
Okay, well...
So, you see Natalie speak up. This is my time to... She climbs up to the barrel
Do you need help?
and sits down. No, fine. I'm fine. This is my time to ask you guys about, help, I guess?
Help?
Well, more specifically, donations.
Oh,
When you get back into the city, if you ever get the chance, you can swing by my house. I live in the Greycrown district, and drop off some stuff. We usually get some
Oh.
donations for food and water. If you hadn't noticed, the lands are still blighted by ruins, so the farms aren't really... Well, the soil's not really great for farming, so
right.
food is hard to come by, and I make a lot of trips around here. It's, my home after all.
Yeah. I actually live in the Grey Crown too now. Uh,
He is going to give Annalie the address for the Arbor Guild.
Oh, oh, you're a guild person.
yeah.
And here I was thought you thinking you were some sort of adventurer.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. He like seems almost offended.
I mean, it's not a bad profession.
Mm.
It's pretty common to see an adventurer try to become a royal knight.
Really?
I mean, you get the prestige. You're not like an adventurer who could just do anything. You're kind of sworn by a code to be a good person, real trustworthy.
Hmm. Seems like the opposite of what my father said.
No, he's not a big fan of knights.
Mostly adventurers, specifically.
Yeah, they get kind of bad rap. Uh, I'm not the type of person to generalize, but sometimes they're more trouble than what they're worth.
A lot of reported break-ins.
He rubs his temple.
They're like, well, my dad always said they're like a hurricane. They can get rid of all the monsters in the area, but don't expect your house to be standing after them.
He turns around and looks at the big,
The
bigger
hole in
blade
the
hole,
ground.
and he has a bit of an existential crisis about this. It takes him a second to get out of it and just be like,
Right. But if I come by anything extra, I'll keep you in mind. And everyone here.
Thanks. She grabs this mug over here and dunks it in the water before taking a huge swig.
good, stay hydrated.
Alright, anyone remember where my cart was? Cause this is the one with the goods. I don't remember where I parked it. Jack's like, okay, I'm gonna go look down that street.
I'll look the other way.
Colt's like, well then I'll look back where we came from. Maybe we just overlooked it. And you all go your separate ways to look for the card.
Pim does get lost, and Tess does need to lead him back.
And so that's basically what happened.
Nilla, are you here?
What?
We're going to go to your scene.
Oh, yippee.
Deep within Dead Pass. Stranger, you mull over the words of what Venel told you the night before, and it got you thinking. And when you're thinking, you also decided to take a stroll in Dead Pass. When you come up onto a part of the district you haven't seen before, you haven't seen a lot of Dead Pass. You stick to the places you know because, well, honestly, all that's told you it's dangerous. There's a lot of things to discover in Dead Pass, but there's a weirdness to the district. It's as if there's some sort of curse in the land. You come up to a building that is quite frankly new to you. You haven't seen this building before. And it catches your eye.
Certainly does. Okay.
You see at the side of the building, it's been kind of broken through. Wooden barrier kind of blocks, not really blocks, but it would stop a charging militia, but you can kind of walk your way through that hole in the wall.
Mm.
The area where the front door would be seems to completely be caved in and inaccessible.
Hmm. This is feeling familiar in a way I don't like. Would you mind if I rolled a wee little stealth check, GM?
Yes, go for the stealth check.
Okay, let me remember how to do this. Any minuses or anything?
-3.
-3, gotcha. Wait. Oh, Jesus.
Vanya, you disappear into the smoke, into the shadows of the branches on the road. You are a specter in the dead pass.
Watch me swoosh my way right in. I'm
You
just gonna turn the corner and peek.
you turn the corner and you peek inside. And you see two figures that you haven't seen before. You see one of them, the red-haired woman, kind of standing uh, and listening to whatever this other woman has to say. And are you going to attempt to listen in on the conversation?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. Give me your tracking -20.
Oh boy, okay. Oh, I'm dead.
You stare. Hold on. I need to change the music.
It's been a great ride, guys.
You attempt to listen in on this conversation. You stare at this woman's mouth, the words that she attempts to speak. She says a word, and you feel blood rush from your nose as you pass out. Darkness clouds your vision, only for what you believe to be a moment. As you feel consciousness return to yourself. Hey, are you dead? You're getting poked. Hello?
Hold on, wait. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so I'm on a table.
No, you're on a bedroll.
A bedroll, okay. Am I tied down?
You're not tied down. You're
I'm
getting
not
poked
tied
by
down.
an umbrella.
Okay. So the last couple times I've been in this situation, I've immediately tried to grapple a person above me. And that's never gone really well. But, if I'm not restrained and she's not, like, standing over me with a knife, maybe I can let it slide, because apparently there are bigger powers at play here. So I'll just raise my head weakly with the excess of blood pouring down the front of my face and look at her.
Oh, she lives.
Barely. What was that?
That was our resident old god living in the city. She kind of huffs for a second. She was annoying me telling another story of hers. I'm curious though, did you hear? You must have heard something from her that gave you that reaction.
If I did, I can't remember what the specifics were. I passed out almost immediately. I assume you saw.
Yeah, she has that effect on people. I've been trying to tell her to not talk to people. It's been kind of working. She really likes to speak with people, though. Makes it such a hassle. I can't get her to leave the city, though. It would be great if she did.
Sounds like you're dealing with your own set of problems. And you are? She looks up at the stranger.
Marie. And how might I call you?
That question again. Let me see if I can remember how to sit up.
I can set you up.
Thank you. Yeah.
It would be shift and scroll wheel, by the way.
Okay. Alright. Try and remember that. Yeah, she sits herself up very gingerly, wipes at her face. I'm kind of between names right now, I think. You can just call me a stranger.
Ranger. Very ominous. Kind of like it, though. Wait, hold on. Are you... She points, trying to remember something.
Cocks an
You're-
eyebrow.
You're that one person people are talking about in the old district, right?
People
I
are...
remember Toby talking about someone like you.
He hears the name Toby. You know that guy.
Yeah, I work with him.
My apologies, and she bows her head.
Yeah, he's a handful. I hope he hasn't been too much of an annoyance for you.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. He's odd, but easy enough to ignore. Surprisingly.
They did tell me that you were strong. It's half the reason why I came over here.
What do you mean?
Well, she kind of leans on her umbrella. We've been looking for more people to add to the Royal Knights.
Oh. I'm not really, looking for work right now. The most awkward you've ever seen her.
She doesn't look like it offended her or anything. Oh, you can't say I didn't try. We've been trying to look for people who have decent morals and are pretty strong. You'd be surprised at the amount of people who are strong and are horrible people.
I don't know if I would be, actually. But I see where you're coming from.
So, since you did deny my, I suppose, what do you call it? Job offer? You got something that's keeping you stuck here?
Keeping me stuck
Or you
here?
just like the fame and want to stay here?
Fame?
The fame?
She looks at this person like, what type of fame are you talking about?
I mean, the people here like talking about you and they love you.
What?
If you became a royal knight, you probably wouldn't be able to see them all that often.
Well, yes, I suppose that's half the reason, but I have a job to do. I can't be running off playing knights.
We don't play knights. We protect people.
Really.
And we stop a lot of big issues in the city. For example, my job is to make sure that that other woman doesn't kill half the city with her stories.
She looks at the blood that's still running down her face. How's that working out for you?
Well, I did say try.
She shakes her head.
Besides, I didn't expect someone like you to sneak in on our conversation.
I've never seen this place before, and considering I basically live here, I felt kind of like I had to at least check it out. Can I actually look around the room? Like, is it just like a storeroom or something?
Yeah, you look around the room. This seems to be some sort of like hideout. Like there are some things in storage. Some things obviously went bad. You could see like rotted food in places, but other than that, there is multiple sources of clean water, some supplies, and some food that is edible.
Huh. Is this a night outpost then?
Say that again?
Sorry. Is this some sort of night outpost in the Dead Pass then?
Well, I'm not really sure. This isn't really my place. I found that it seems to be somebody's outpost, but they never showed up in like 5 days, so I'm assuming they're dead.
Hmm. Fair assumption.
I'm curious, what kind of mission are you on that makes you turn down a Royal Knight offer?
Well, first off, I'll refuse any type of job that makes me get anywhere near Toby again.
She actually laughs at that a little bit. I mean, fair.
And secondly, nobody seems to be looking out for this place. It's barren, and whatever people who are here aren't exactly all. She's trying to choose her words very carefully to not sound rude. They're having a rough time on their own. And don't think they should have to do that just because they're not good enough in the eyes of the city or whatever it is.
He kind of shrugs. If you think if you think this place is worth staying and helping out, then sure. She leans forward. I'm curious. Toby said you were strong. How strong do you think you are?
I think Toby is very much misinformed. I'm not that strong at all. He's just too straightforward and leaves it at that.
That's where I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Toby is an idiot, but one thing he's not wrong about is a person's strength. When he says that somebody is strong, that's enough for me to raise an eyebrow. He doesn't think anybody is strong. And yet, he looked me dead in the eyes and said you were strong.
She pulls her hood down.
So either Toby suddenly went blind, or you're holding back something.
The power I have, the abilities I have, they're not really mine. She kind of spits it out like it's a bad word. They're
Borrowed power is still yours. She kind of puts a little bit of distance between you and her.
oh no.
How about a little sparring match?
Miss Marie, was it?
Yes.
Just kind of got knocked out by hearing one word from a random lady. I don't know if you remember that part. And I'm still kind of feeling it. Do you think maybe this could, wait?
She smiles. Now I see. You got an excuse for everything. Well then, fine. She dramatically steps away. And, stranger, roll me a block, dodge, or parry.
Oh my god, I still have blood running down my face, girl! Okay, modifiers?
No modifiers.
No modifiers? Okay. I'm gonna try and dodge. Ugh.
Tell me how you dodge out of an attack you barely felt.
I think she just stopped, drops, and rolls away from the bedroll, I think.
You stop, drop, and roll right out of the way as she swings her umbrella as you see it cracks the stone behind you. As she smiles. Good reflexes. We'll see each other again. Hopefully you'll be in a better mood to fight.
He gestures to the blood on her face a bit indignantly. Turns away and tries to get herself up.
You see Marie leaves the area. You look back at the clean cut she made in the stone. It is horrifying. And you can tell she wasn't even like putting real force behind the swing.
The nights bring nothing but trouble.
And I'm gonna change the scene. You're like my freaks.
So awesome.
Hey. I'll swear. Going back to Sparrow's house. The Arbor Guild.
I don't think we should be doing that.
But yeah, so that's basically what happened.
Quite the event. Well, it's good that you were able to begin making amends with someone Ruin has harmed before.
Right.
Kinda sucks though that they're not able to farm anymore in that village.
Well, assuming that ghost thing didn't undo what I did, they might find a better crop next year. At least on the ruin end. There's a lot going on magically there. It kind of stunk like crazy.
If you go there another time, you might. I mean, I can come see if I can try and lift some curse.
Ooh.
I'm pretty good at reducing things to nothing.
Hey, now that's an idea. I definitely do want to help them out more in the future. I mean, they were so lovely to me.
I've never spent any time in villages before, so I don't really know how they. I don't know the vibe.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He just like sits and thinks about that. Narration block that just says, Pim now understands that people have different lives growing up.
I mean, for me and my sister, we always lived in we lived in the Grey Crown district. My sister was oh so gifted with her strength.
She is quite strong.
Yeah, everyone knew that she was going to become a royal knight someday.
He looks like he's practically buzzing out of his seat.
I get to trade with her more.
Oh yeah, you passed your thing, right?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
When is the ceremony happening?
He blinks.
I'll try and make sure I show up.
They told him, right?
Yeah, they told you it was gonna be like
that same day, or
it's gonna be like midday.
Today.
What the? So soon? I mean, I said I was gonna show up no matter what, but like, I'm immediately making excuses.
well, you see, this thing came up. You just, I mean,
All right, I'll make time.
you see,
See,
Lance.
Lance is like, what were you gonna do? Sleep? Yes. Hey, am I invited?
He looks at. Does not know
Wait,
him.
wait, I thought you were showing us the location of the. Or is that not happening at the same time?
Oh, I mean, we still got the morning. We can hop over there in the morning and maybe get some, maybe catch Pim's knighting midday if we're fast enough.
That could work.
I'm failing to remember. Where is he showing us?
The old Arbor Guild in the old district.
So we'll need to go. We'll need to go from here to there. That should be all right, right?
It would be quite a bit of walking, but I think we can handle it.
Wait. Stands up. Usually, some bullshit happens that delays us. I see what's going on. Everyone's just looking at everyone conspiratorially. I see what's going on here.
Emlyn has a
If Pim
point.
shows up, he's gonna be late. if he goes to the old district, we're going to be late for the knighting. Something's gonna come up.
Now
no.
you're just making excuses.
Look, I'm just trying to be careful.
I mean,
Who knows what could happen? What if the bridge explodes?
Like Prison 2.
There is no
joke about
blood prison. The bridge is very sound and stable for a reason. And if we get into any trouble, I'm sure Pim, the literal bearer of the mantle of ruin, can handle anything in the old district.
It's not like one of the Void Sisters is going to show up. If one of the Void Sisters show up, you can send her at me. I can handle them.
don't we also need
All
to
right.
pick up Calorie's armor?
Ah, God, so much shit to do. What's this?
Just as every day.
Okay,
I could be a little
split
late
up,
to pick
or
that
do we
up.
want to do it later? How we want to do this?
All right, let's get a chart going.
Ooh, charts! I love charts.
All right, let's all think about what we want our morning action for the day to be.
Oh God! All right, just
We've
tell me
all-
when you guys fucking decide. Everyone says leaning.
We've all already had our meal, so we don't need to worry about having food later.
Right. Oh. Do I need to get a better outfit? I mean,
I
it's a
would
knighting,
think
right?
I would think that would be. I've seen knights. I've seen the Royal Knights. They have like a armor that they're supposed to wear.
Some of them wear armors, others wear very nice, very like fancy clothes, like nobility clothes.
I'm assuming there is an armor specific to the Royal Guard that you will be provided.
Hmm.
Do you know if that's the case, Vi?
Well, it makes sense that there's some sets of armor. It would probably have to be custom fit to fit Pim.
That's true.
I'm sure they don't have anything specific in stock.
Right.
But showing up to the knighting with the clothes you're currently wearing, I wouldn't say it is disrespectful, but I would say it is a little bit in poor taste.
I have an idea.
Looks at Calorie. Pleadingly.
What if we go pick up my armor and Pim just wears it?
Well, the issue
Well, then-
is,
Fit.
Calorie, you are very
Oh,
different.
no, the armor I got made is much bigger than me.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
He looks
It
miserable.
might be a little bit of a snug fit.
It might be too big for me.
He's seen the schematics. He knows. Before it has all that Magitech inside of it. It's probably too big for him. There's no winning.
We could get you an outfit. How much money do we have?
I don't have,
He like coughs into his hands, looks to the side.
I see. The funds are worse than I thought.
He checks his pockets.
Oh, wait! I have 2 silver!
2 silver would
Ellery.
get you something appropriate.
Ellery puts her money on the table.
I've forgotten how much money I get per week and when. And I can't add lines to my sheet.
Is that accurate to what I have?
You get 2 gold, 4 silver, and 5 copper paid per week every Earth Day.
Earth Day. I don't think I've spent any of that. I will put forward one gold.
Oh, I mean,
He seems really embarrassed, but he can't. He's like,
thank you. Oh, I mean, the shops are in the direction of the blacksmith, right?
Oh, yes.
Is there a tailor you know of?
I do know a tailor. I know a tailor that is fitted for the amount of money you have. Her way of saying, you couldn't go to my tailor, you can't afford him.
I see.
Also, Lance, I would like to make it apparent. If you are worried about being paid in funds for any activity you're performing, the work specifically would be paid through Geist.
I'm not really worried about funds. I live in the Eastward, man.
Doesn't care about money. Alright, I'll make sure to keep that noted.
and thus they never made a cooking roll for Lance
I
ever again.
will-
Yeah, you see, you wouldn't see it, but Ellen is just like those uppity rich boys in Eastward. And Lance like, no, the fuck, I'm not. It's like you moved away from the old district and forgot everything. You know, it's like, I'm going to throw you across the room. Smiling.
Okay,
So what's our plan of attack?
I'm going to look for some clothes for the night of
sounds like a-
ceremony.
Group. Sorry.
No, you.
No, I believe our current plan of action is to go with Calorie into the shopping area, to procure the armor as well as get Pim a good outfit for his ordainment.
His
What the
knight.
fuck is it? His knighting. Yes, that's the good word for it.
Yeah.
I am going to spend some of my money to get real ingredients.
Mm.
Also, GM, quick question because it was not written down on the calendar. When is the event?
When is the event? You haven't chosen the day for the event.
Fuck. I must think of this.
You've only gotten the music down, and you don't know when the event's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I want to be prepared first. Okay, makes sense.
You can't think of anything happening on the last day of the month. Surely that's a good idea.
Surely that would be a
You
great.
know what's happening then.
That would be an amazing idea in order to enact a distraction of sorts. What an amazing alibi.
We were at the event.
That is a pretty good alibi, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Alright.
Keep vamping. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta stock up on food.
Yes.
Oh, the GM's not here. We have done some things. I need to know if we have official guild funds.
True. I'm pretty sure there was some kind of arrangement with Phi, where Phi's, like, extra can't hold on to it money was... we could, like, use for stuff, but I'm pretty sure we've used all of that for furniture at least this month. And also her bringing in fresh bread every now and then.
We have Sabina, who is taking us across the bridge.
Yes.
We're all freeloaders, aren't we?
A little bit. A lot of bit.
But at least... At least we're not Emlyn.
Wow! Oh!
Emlyn's a little bit more than us.
Freeloading?
Yes.
Emlyn has an Emlyn is like getting an education.
Right now?
Well,
When was the last time Emily went to school?
When is the last time that Emlyn went to school?
I thought we went to the school with Emlyn.
When is the last time that Emlyn has attended a class?
Does, the trainings with teacher count?
No. When we were at our lowest, Emlyn was bumming soup off of us.
Pim is thinking about this.
And she is still my best friend.
Emlyn is pretty great.
None of this is canon, by the way. I would like to make this statement.
We are just vamping. That is true.
As long as the GM is not in the room, nothing could be canon.
That's how that works. Say, you could try to find someone to, I don't know, regularly provide you ingredients. I mean...
A regularized shipment.
Yes, you might get some kind of, like, deal.
A bulk deal. I wonder if there are any wholesale retailers around here.
You have a monthly budget for events, and if your event is going to be all about, like, supplying food and stuff, all I'm saying...
Oh, it's not going to be all about supplying food.
Not every month, but, like, at least this time. Aren't we?
We do have to find... There's going to be some refreshments, but it's not primarily going to be about the refreshments.
Well, you
We
still
can't
have to
let
get
it be
refreshments.
primary. We do, but we cannot let that be the primary function.
Right. Right. No, you said that. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We were talking about how much Emlyn is super cool and awesome. And also freeloaded soup off of us.
Did you rotate me? Hold on, did you rotate me?
You
GM
rotated.
Sorry, I just thought it'd be kind of funny to move your chair a little bit.
Ooh, wait,
He looks over, but he sees Tess is occupied.
damn. Can't move their chairs around.
I do, and I have just thought of this. I also need to find perhaps a supplier for ingredients for the refreshments of the event. This could be a good time to look. Although,
I thought
if
you were
possible,
providing refreshments for this event.
I'm not going to be providing free refreshments.
Ah, I see.
Perhaps-
So that's how we were going to make the money back.
We're going to perhaps provide cheaper refreshments, but not free.
I like this idea. So, what are we going to be doing first?
I guess to the markets?
Let's go to the markets. Let's work on calories thing first,
Yeah.
and then on our way back, just so we aren't holding. We won't be holding Pim's hopefully fresh clothes for a decent period of time, and whatever food I'm buying can get back here as soon as possible after purchase.
Oh, true.
If you want, you can send me and Emlyn to the markets, and we can get or sort out the ingredients situation.
Oh. Then all we have to worry about is getting Calories armor here.
One thing I have thought, I wouldn't want to be getting all of my ingredients from this district. I would want to locally source some from the old district.
Oh,
It
I
is a
see.
celebration of the old district itself.
Then we'll get some basic things from the... Did you want basic things from the Eastwood or from the Grey Crown?
Me trying to remember what the...
Eastward doesn't really do simple ingredients,
Mhm.
but we can get simple ingredients from the Grey Crown.
Let's get simple ingredients from the Grey Crown, yes. Something shelf stable. I'm trying to think, what all can we get? Me going into the markets to look in the old district. The fuck can you buy in the market?
You walk into the Grey Crown district, and it's
Fruit.
like Clyde's own canned potato soup.
You can buy a couple fruits. Is the old district market the old district market the only market?
No, there's
Would I be
multiple
able to-
markets.
Okay.
This is just like the notable stuff I put. You can find basically a bunch of other stuff. You just ask me and I'll give you a price for it.
Gotcha. Oh, and then I'll also need to know about how
You can
much
get a
we're going
haircut.
to need.
Oh, he could get a haircut.
You just want me to change my token.
And then,
I'm fucking
There's
event
a-
planning.
I know for a fact there was somewhere that had haircut salon stall. There it is.
Can only get once every 2 weeks. Plus what it all costs us for a week!
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
it's
crazy!
it's crazy.
The night dogs have some food. There's
got
like
fish and
bread,
stuff.
there's fish, there's drinks.
Ooh.
I did a good fish. What kind of fish dish can you make a lot of?
Like a soup.
Soup, like a fish soup,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
no potatoes.
No potatoes.
The potatoes are fine.
We could do some kind of like
I just-
rice with fish.
Rice and fish. Do they sell rice there? Is rice sold? We got rice here?
I'm gonna roll a D2.
Oh no. Poison potato.
Oh yes, they have rice.
Yeah.
Thank God. Rice should be easy to buy in bulk. Fish, getting fish from the night docks. We don't want to buy too much of it because we want everybody to be able to get some of their own fish. We don't want to buy out the market. But that would just make people sad. That's their
Should
fucking
we-
deal.
Wait, should we like buy fish day of? So it's like fresh?
Most assuredly, yes.
The rice should definitely.
But
run.
perhaps some dried fish could also be useful.
Oh
Make
yeah.
some good stock with that.
Wait, we could catch our own fish and dry it.
True.
You know how many fish you can catch in a day, Action? 1.
Wait, really? Oh, that's awful.
I still have this amazing fishing rod that I'm not selling. I still appreciate it every day. Sorry, I've derailed the session temporarily, thinking about
Thinking about
business
the
planning
fish.
again.
No, we're right here waiting.
Yeah.
So, go on, finish up your breakfast, get on out the door. Me and Emlyn will do some bonding. She grabs Emlyn and was like, I gotta go do shopping.
Will you be joining them, lads?
Ah, sure. Got nothing else going.
Well, I hope you all have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, really quick.
Oh, yes.
We've done a couple jobs at this point. We've gotten paid for that, yes? That's on the books.
Yes.
All right. Me trying to think, where do we keep the treasury documentation? It's in the library, isn't it?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm going to go double check and see what our current treasury is.
Negative 9,999 gold.
$5.7 billion in debt.
Oh my god, you being in debt instead would be so funny.
Alright, I get that number and I'm out. I'm leaving. You can tell it to me later. I just
Okay.
wanted to be known that I'm checking our financials.
Yay.
You go to check your financials, and we move over to the market.
Yippee. All right, Calorie, you just have to not walk down that one street corner. That's where all the
Just one.
problems happen. No! It's like right at a bend. It's a good dramatic place.
I have bad news about where where the armor shop is.
No. Surely we walk in from the left side, right? Surely. No.
Hold on. Moving things.
This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Pim probably would have offered if Tess wanted to go with them or wanted to stay at the guild house.
Tess would want to come.
Yay! Real Tess hours.
Yeah, and so Oasis was just like, you're familiar. And I'm just like, yeah, we're familiar. So is Voln like calories familiar?
He would think this, he would not say it. I like this track.
Thank you. It's from Demon Tides.
Mm.
Well, anyways, enough of that. We're doing this music. Right. You finish buying the outfit as I didn't. Did I preload them out? There we go.
Oh, good, we're already past it.
He passed the Street of Doom.
The Street of Doom.
Is there a camera on this map? Hold on.
Somewhere probably.
There you go.
There you go.
Not the new one, just in case.
That's a normal place, but that's not where they're going.
Yeah, that's a little bookshop.
It's a
Yeah,
that
it's
you walk
normal.
past.
We're not going to the bookshop.
One employee we really have to pay is in there.
True.
Sure, this building is full of landmines.
That's a
Isn't it
landmine
great?
shop.
You walk in there, you immediately die. they cure all of your diseases, and then you go to check out, and they shoot you in the head. You see this guy fucking smithing, and Callie, you walk up to him, he's like, "Oh, hey."
There's a camera.
He looks at Sparrow. He didn't notice you, Calorie, because you're too short.
No.
All right, I've almost forgot about this guy. Hey,
What can I do you for? Oh,
Armor.
shit. Oh, hey.
yeah,
Calorie, right?
yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I got your armor right here. Hold on. Come on in, come on in. He dusts his hands, he leaves his hammers aside and opens the door.
He's just leaving out there?
It took me a while to get all that stuff all bolted and pounded and put together. Alright. It's right on this shelf here. He pulls out this shelf, and you see the large suit of armor. I already got paid, so they already got paid from what was her name? Pop
Yeah.
paid for you instead.
Yep. Armor now.
All right. Yeah. He he slowly gives you piece by piece each of the armors. You got something to hold this, right? You're not just gonna carry this all the way back.
Pip
Hey,
is
You
offering
got like
out
a cart or
stage.
something. It's pretty heavy. Unless you're gonna put this on.
Kelly looks like she did not plan for this. I have an idea of how to get it back.
As you like look at this armor, you're trying to think of how to get this armor. The little bell on the door jingle as someone walks in, and you see a woman step in.
Hello.
Oh, hey. She walks kind of with purpose, and a little bit past you, Pim.
Pardon. Oh, wait,
He's like looking between her and
She looks at you, Calorie.
Ellery looks at her from behind the stack of armor in her hands.
This is a little awkward for me to say, I guess. I heard Zafir got a strange order for a piece of armor he's never seen before. She kind of spins her umbrella on a finger. This isn't like Magitech or anything, right?
No, it's armor.
Calorie, can you roll me? Your deception.
I mean, is she lying though?
It's not lying. It is not lying.
This seems like a pretty regular blacksmith to me. I don't see any Magitech.
Any minuses?
I'll give you plus 3 because it's not armor. It's just armor. It is just armor. Without any of the wiring.
Let's go.
You say it's just armor. She actually nods. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't arrest someone for having the gear for murdering a person if they got gloves, a shovel, and a knife, and a burlap sack. It just, I don't know. It gives me cause for concern. She kind of hums. Well, I wanted to take a look at what the armor at least looked like, but Zaf said I wasn't able to see it till the customer came over, so I decided to wait a little bit. Now that I'm here, I'm curious, what does this armor look like?
Look into the camera.
Oh.
So aside from the helmet, it essentially almost looks exactly like Titan's.
Okay.
It's big.
Yeah, it's big and bulky.
It's big and bulky.
She looks at this armor and is like, "Oh, this looks." Hold on. Let me change the music. This looks like really nice armor. And here I was thinking you were secretly making some Magitech. She kind of spins on her heel, taking a step. You gotta be careful. A lot of people get hurt from some of that Magitech stuff.
Well, good thing I'm not doing anything with Magitech.
Yeah, you aren't. Well, see you later. Calorie, right? I asked Zaf for your name.
At this point, I'm not surprised that people know my name.
Marie. She starts to walk away.
Once she's left. Marie, wow, I didn't ask.
Yes, rude. We were in the middle of something here.
Zaf is like, oh, that was unnerving.
Yeah, do you know who she works for?
She's one of the Royal Knights.
Ah, okay.
Ah, I see.
Oh, I see.
I opened the Volm portal because one of my things is set back at home, and I start putting the armor in there.
You just start dropping the armor through the Volm portal. He's like, oh, I mean, yeah, that's one way to move armor.
Hmm.
There, taken care of.
Tiny little gears in Pim's brain are moving.
Oh, you got it all through.
Yeah. Why'd you never talk about Marie?
I've never seen that woman before.
Oh. How many Royal Knights are there?
Hold on.
He
Let
should
me roll.
really know the answer to this.
Is it possible I know the answer to this?
Sure, make a roll.
History?
History will work.
What
It's a
else
good
could I
reason.
roll?
What else you got?
Administrator.
History probably.
Okay, how big's the minus?
I'll say history -2.
Oh, not
Oh, that's
bad.
not terrible.
Would you look at that?
So there's. Hold on, let me count.
As many as there
So-
are gods.
Usually there is around 10 to 15 Royal Knights, historically speaking. The Royal Knights are basically how they're basically kind of sent out to fix any large scale issues around the entire country. They're spread pretty thin, and they're never all in the same place with the work that they do.
I relay that information.
Hmm. I mean, all of the ones I've met seem like they stick around here.
End of 15. I thought there were like 5.
No, there's quite a few. Although some are perpetually off doing their standard duties.
Hmm.
See, you hear Zeph speak up. Yeah, they send out some of their guys to basically kind of do a sweep while the others kind of stick around in reserve before swapping out.
Oh,
It's a pretty dangerous line of work. It's pretty common to hear a knight die.
right.
But so far, at least in my time, none of these guys died.
Yeah.
We got a pretty good batch of knights.
Sweating.
I'll just have to train well.
Alright, where are we heading next?
Well, let's see if we can go find the... Did Fine tell us the name of the shop?
You already went to the shop before going here.
Oh, we did? We got Pim stuff?
Yeah, you got pimp stuff.
Oh, yay.
Well,
Not represented.
should-
He's looking spiffy.
we should probably go see if we can meet up with Fi and the others.
Yeah. Oh,
See how their shopping's going. And then once we've met back up, we can head back to the guild.
right. During my mission,
He's saying this, like, to the side to both of them.
I realized something about, well, my weapon art. And I don't know if it would actually work, but Calorie has that sort of teleportation thing. I wonder if...
He's just thinking.
Well, I usually have to put an anchor to do it.
Right.
So I don't know if it would take you to one of my anchors or
Or
if it
I
just
can
would
use it
work.
to set an anchor.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a moment.
Well,
Here?
hold on. Let's not set an anchor here. I don't like coming to this place. It has Zaf, and also bad things happen on this street.
Especially that coin.
So many bad things happen.
Yes, let's go back home. Though I guess you're
Be trying to think if I should go buy a fucking book.
That is true. We are here.
There's a book.
In terms...
Books can give us things, can't they?
They can.
Yes, they can.
Books can give us
Stat
stat ups and
improvements.
such. You know,
Play
I
the
have
book
actually been
gacha.
meaning. I'm going to go play the book gacha. I have been meaning to get some books for our internal library. I'm going to go buy a couple books.
Yeah.
We never saw him again.
Bye forever.
Don't say that! Come on! I was gone for a whole day.
That was a day? It felt like 2 weeks.
Or, wait, I think it was actually 2 days.
Hmm.
It was too long.
Peeks in after him. Is staying by the door.
Great Crown. Random. This would be considered the book stall. 1 silver piece for random book.
Yeah. See Josh wave at you.
I wave back. Oh, I smile and I wave at John. Where's my smile? Where's my smile? I'm gonna do 4 pulls on the book gacha. 4 silver.
Ooh.
Go for it.
I would like to purchase these books.
Sure. It's silver each.
I hand of part of my silver money, my monthly money.
You hand over the money, and she's like, thank you for your, whatever. It says she's like also reading a book.
What book is she reading?
Let me roll the 100.
Do you actually have 100 entries?
No, it's like every so.
You have a table.
33.
It's the book that kills you.
She's reading a book on historical assassinations.
Intriguing. Thank you.
Opens the door for Sparrow.
If I could, come on. There we go. Now I
Oh
can.
no, Sparrow did get stuck in the bookstore forever.
All right, Tiny. Can I roll a book gacha?
Sure.
All right, so 4D100s.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. I'll just roll them all.
Okay, so the first book
Mhm.
that you got is a it's a brochure for the city. It comes with kind of maps, kind of like places to hide, places to like shortcuts to walk through. You gain a +1 to the guide skill. Guide for Bliston City. This is like detailed knowledge of like places to hide, places to like escape if you're running from something, shortcuts, stuff like that.
What stat is that?
That is an int.
Another beautiful int skill, thank you.
The second book is a book on bartering.
Oh.
The next book. The next book is a book of sleight of hand tricks. +1 to ledger main.
Legitimate.
Nice.
They'll be in the library. You can read about your ledger. Domain.
And the last book. Last book is a book on this is well, how do I even explain this? This last book is rhetoric and logic or whatever. I don't know. It's analysis. It gives you +1 to analysis.
Like immediately, or?
You have to read it.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. But the guide gave me the +1 immediately.
No.
Okay. Get that in 0. These all seemed pretty interesting. Some things I think some people in the guild would be interested in.
I don't know. Thank you.
It's a good subtitle.
We'll put these in the
Ooh.
library and we may read these at our leisure.
That guide is going to be very useful.
Yes, I thought it'd be something very specifically helpful to us.
Also, for each book, roll me 1d3.
Ooh.
Did I
42.
just roll 4d3? No, it wouldn't show. Wait,
Roll 43.
please be how this works.
Where it tells you which one's which one.
Syntax error. Is it exclamation? Oh fuck! What is it to show it separately, like in Roll20?
I
I
think you
think
just
you
click
did
on it.
separately already if you do it.
Like you can just click on it and it will expand,
Yeah.
I think.
I know, but like, you know how we roll for our stats?
Yeah,
Double brackets.
maybe?
I have it in double bracket. They need spaces. Hold on. On white space, but thing is found. And do I have one?
You want me to roll it?
Syntax error. Expected thing. Or white space, but blank found. Yeah, you try and roll it. Yeah, of course it worked. What does yours look like?
You said a D3, right?
Yeah, 1d3.
Okay, cool. That's a lot of ones.
That's a lot of ones.
So the first book, the guidebook, will take 3 whole phases of a day.
Holy
Oh,
shit. A whole day.
The rest of them are just one phase.
Oh, it's good that you got a bunch of ones.
Holy shit.
Heck yeah.
This is a very detailed map, and we're going to need a lot of time to read through it. Details all the small crevasses.
And it will take 9 days if we read it together.
If we all read it together, I feel like we could study it at the same time. But it would take a full day.
True. Group reading said, that's adorable.
Do we want to move over to the knighting ceremony, or
Oh?
Yeah, if nothing will happen when we go meet up with the others. Or when Calorie goes home to...
To check.
Are we going to go back to check on the armor? Or are we going
We
straight
should
there?
Probably.
Also,
'cause, like-
Pim, you need to change.
Yes. Yes. Let's meet back with the others.
Should I also
Oh.
change?
I think we're going to be in the audience this time. But you can if you wish.
I don't know if the audience should look okay.
Well, you look great.
Well, yeah, but I have nicer clothes that aren't scuffed.
Do you mean the raiments
Yeah,
for Voln
yeah,
at a royal knight ceremony?
yeah.
Hmm.
Pim's mind. In Pim's mind palace.
How do I put this delicately? I suppose. Well, no, Leathers is. It's up to you.
Okay. I will. The best way is I'm just going to put Sparrow and Calorie in the middle of the room and choose where you want to stand with the crowd.
Yeah.
Choose your lunch table. Waning Whispers edition. The armor made it there safe.
The armor did make it there safe.
Yay!
So, let me put you guys.
Oh wow.
Drop a camera
That's
here
t-
as well.
You know... Oh, you're sitting... Oh, you know what? Fuck, that's a
True.
good spot. But you know, this is also a good spot down here.
But so is this.
And then over here,
And over
the dice
here.
screw. Oh my
Wait, what the fuck?
God.
What are you doing there?
I'm chilling. What do you mean?
Oh, this is... Every single one of these corners is for me.
But who do you want to be seen with?
Your telltale choice.
Your telltale
My
choice.
fucking telltale choice.
So funny.
I can't just roll a d4. I have to choose. Okay. I'm gonna roll out the Geist group.
You hate them?
I don't hate them. I just don't think I'm good enough to be sitting with them in a professional sense yet.
Understandable.
Friends? But if we're gonna go by friend logic, bigger friend. That's my fucking... that's Calorie.
Yeah.
That's
Calorie
my best
will-
friend.
Calorie will understand. You know why she's here.
I know,
Yeah.
but
So
no.
funny.
Solidarity. We're the trio.
Yeah.
But I do need to talk to these two. They gotta be invited to the guild house.
Sparrow, there's a long speech that Julika's doing, and as the speech is happening, you see Gamba walk up behind you. Hey,
Oh yes, hello.
I didn't know you were going to be coming for the knighting ceremony. I didn't think you were that type of guy.
Well, the person being knighted is one of my best friends, so I figured I'd come in solidarity.
Oh, you know him?
Oh, yes.
He's like a big. It's pretty controversial, don't you think?
Not sure what you're referring to.
I mean, a lot of the people in the East Ward are talking about the fact that, you know, he's taken the mantle of ruin, and people are saying that he shouldn't even be knighted in the first place. They're saying it reeks of corruption or something. But I believe you when you say you know the guy and you think he's a good person.
Yes, we grew up together in the same orphanage.
It's just, I'm not sure if this is the smartest move for the Knights to do. They're already not really liked by the Council.
That seems a bit counterintuitive.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like the Royal Knights, the people protecting the city, would hopefully get along with the people who are the head of the city.
Well, they have the Guard, and if something really goes bad, they have the Head Mage and the power of the Inquisitors. The Royal Knights are a grace grant. She says with heavy quotation marks, granted to us mortals. The only reason the Knights even exist is because they're strong enough to prove their existence. If they could, they'd just wipe out the organization entirely. And if you haven't heard it from me, she leans in. I low-key think they are trying to get rid of them. It's food for thought. What do you think?
I think it would be an unfortunate group to disband if they are indeed still keeping the city safe, even if they don't agree with their members.
Very diplomatic of you, she says. She stands right here, and as the kind of speech continues to go, Pim, you see, it's Toby's 50, 60 power. Don't tempt me. He's got blessings too. Toby steps down the stairs. He is the most famous knight of the knights here. And he speaks up. Today is a very important day. His voice kind of booms in this great hall. It is very important to know that any knight can turn any person into another knight. All they must do is speak the words. He pulls out a sword, a very ceremonious sword. You know, Toby does not use a sword. And he speaks the oath. By the grace of the blade, I command you to protect the innocent, the weak, the young, and the old. By the grace of the soul, I command you to do what is right and fight the injustices of not just your country, but the realm. And by the grace of my honor as a knight, I command you to stand as a knight anew. As he finishes the oath, he allows you to stand, Pim.
He does.
And all the other knights in the room kind of salute, some with a ceremonial blade, some with their actual swords, if they have a sword. It's kind of funny seeing Midnight use a sword. What'd you say, Ben?
Titan nearly takes out the person across from him.
And
The first thing
you-
he looks at is Toby, then to Julika, then to all of the knights around him, just smiling.
If you have any words to say, now's the time, he says to you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I look forward to working with you all.
Very professional, very polite.
You see the people in the the I guess the audience like kind of claps civilly, and Julka dismisses everyone. Just you can relax now, as everyone just kind of moves to their own place. Hold on, let me. The hilt is going to immediately run over here.
Yay!
Midnight is gonna also come.
Wait, weren't our friends also supposed to be here?
Oh, here, let me put them in here. Let me grab them. I know exactly
Which lunch
where they're
table were
going.
they at? They're late.
Midnight's supposed to be here, right?
Yeah, I got her. There we go.
Perfect.
And the people begin mingling. Colt is gonna go talk to Avarice and everything. He knows them.
Pim does just take a
Knows the
moment
god.
to just say, like,
Thank you.
uh,
Toby nods. He kind of goes off to stand over here, completely away from everyone else.
Damn! The power of isolation.
Julko comes over.
Ah.
How do you feel?
Just... Oh, words fail me. It's so...
Alright.
Thank you, as well,
Yep.
Captain.
Julko nods. I must reiterate. Actually, I believe I've said half of what I've said. This is a real position. I originally said I wasn't going to knight you due to your position as a god, but
Right.
I was able to convince some of the higher-ups that you are mortal first and foremost, and god secondary.
I mean, that is the point of order.
Please note that the council still does not trust you, and your position is mostly for us to quote-unquote keep an eye on you. However, I won't be reporting every movement you do, but know that I am forced to report things that could be suspicious.
Oh. Understood.
He thinks, is there anything that could have been suspicious lately? Have I done anything wrong? Do I need to confess?
Other than that, I'm happy you were part of us, and I do legitimately think that you are a good fit for us. I do not know how much you know of the profession. This is a very dangerous line of work that we do here.
I know that much. I was told that knights will be sent all across the country.
She nods. We're sent out in waves. This is a special occasion. We don't knight a knight very often. So everyone was called back. And it's the day after the new moon. Meaning the monster activity is at an all-time low.
Oh.
Everything lined up perfectly for you to see everyone here.
Yes.
Well, get to know the other knights. They will be your allies. And despite their quirks, she's kind of like looking at some of these knights here.
In particular.
They're incredibly dependable. And they are good people.
I think you're right. I'll fit right in.
No, it's
Any suggestion for whom to greet first?
Marie is a good enough person. She's, well, very difficult to get her to do certain jobs, but she kind of huffs. She only seems to do what seems to interest her at the time, but she's dependable enough. She's a good person, and even if she's a little bit lazy.
All right. I'm heading that direction anyway. Thank you again.
Of course.
He's going to, on his way back to safety, back to friends. He's going to say,
Hey, good to be working with you. Hi, I think I saw you earlier today.
Oh, hey. It's gonna be nice working with you. She kind of steps forward. Hold on. She has a look on her face. Like she's measuring your soul. How did you come to know the other knights?
Well, I came to know my good friend Emlyn, and, well, Emlyn is the sibling of Midnight, and Midnight is friends with, well, Titan and Lavender, and so it was just kind of natural that one friend led to a friend led to friends, you know?
he smiles.
That makes sense, I guess. Do you have any other powers besides the ruin stuff?
Oh, well, speaking of friends,
He's actually like puffing out his chest a bit. He's cocky about this.
I've got a weapon art of my own. Pretty cool.
Oh, good. For a second there, I thought you only got in because you had godly powers. It didn't really sit right with me.
I wouldn't have wanted that either.
So, you're the new bearer of ruin.
Yeah.
Are you going to be raising any cities anytime soon?
Oh, goodness, I hope not.
She kind of squints at you for a moment.
Take note of the hope, not a no.
I've dealt with a lot of powerful people, and I've dealt with a lot of crazy people. I'm glad to say you're neither of them.
I'm not powerful?
Oh, don't worry, you're strong. But
Oh,
there's a difference between someone who's strong and someone who's powerful.
you mean like power hungry?
She nods.
Well, I had a good breakfast.
I hate to see you during the lunch rush.
Wait.
I'm gonna go bother Toby. Something's not sitting right with me.
Actually, a question. Is he like shy?
Him? No, he's doing something absolutely moronic. He thinks he's so cool and important that people are going to flock and walk to him.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna walk to him, but it's for a completely different reason.
It's
My
kind of just
pride
like,
tells me to not go over there and ask him a question about something that's on my mind lately. I'd hate to boost his ego.
hmm.
What, you got something to say?
Well, if you don't want to boost his ego, he will eventually have to leave the room, right?
That's true.
You could catch him on the way out.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll strategically place myself by the pillar. She said.
Exactly.
You're a pretty smart guy, Pim. I hope you don't die soon.
Me too? Weird.
looks and sees
Yay!
the internal yay. He does not yay in the Royal Night Hall.
Well, that's the ceremony.
You did very well, Pim.
I'm just glad that he commanded me to stand. If he didn't tell me when the right time was, I don't know if I would have had the right timing, and
He starts going on and on about every little behavior he could have done differently that would have made him look like a total, complete failure of a royal knight. He's absolutely overdoing it. The
By the way,
calendar.
Pim, who is that guy that knighted you? He seems really cool.
Don't do it, Keller!
Oh, that's
It's Toby! You see
Yeah.
Hilt speak up.
Oh,
He's a really strong guy.
I'm trying to remember what Pim knows about Toby.
it looks like he's just standing over there.
You see Toby, like, standing in a pose. The anime sparkles coming off of him.
Oh yeah, he's just doing his thing. Don't bother him.
Don't bother him. It looks like he wants to be bothered so bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't really know. Marie always says to never bother him when he's like that.
Never bother. Oh,
Well,
maybe I could bother him a little.
don't worry.
Oh.
You can catch him a little bit later, probably. Right?
I guess.
He's just got to get a little bit of posing out of the way. That's what Marie was telling me.
He's lying. There, you know he's lying. He's got that tiny little grin that Pim always gets whenever he's lying for no profit.
He helped speak up. Wait, Keller, do you know Hilt?
Kelly has met Hilt, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. She just goes, Keller, take a look at this.
What is it?
She shows you her axe.
Whoa.
It's
What's
got
it
like
do?
it looks really weird. It's got like a weird design to it. You can tell it's been customly crafted, but you're not sure what reason.
Why does it look like that?
It's for my weapon art.
What's your
Really
weapon art?
cool. She pulls out her axe, and the second she pulls out her axe, every royal knight in the room like head snaps to her. They were like, wait, and they're trying to move. And she activates her weapon art. Roll dodge.
Let me
Calorie?
see.
Yeah, Calorie and Sparrow roll dodge.
Why me? What did I do?
Vicinity.
I don't have. What's dodge again?
It's a skill.
It's a skill.
I know I don't have it.
Everyone has it, but it's just if it's your level plus dex.
Okay.
Oh, it's your
Any
level?
minuses?
Yeah,
We're level 2.
Oh, we're
no
level 2.
minuses.
Would you look at that?
You see Hilt swing her axe as she screams out, "The rocket blade!" As it explodes in a flash of fucking light, and Midnight has already protected Pop, and Marie has protected Spim with her umbrella.
Please tell me Jack gets obliterated.
No, Marie got these two guys in the back too.
Oh, thank God.
As
Gamba was just ducked behind the pillar.
it's Marie's like, Hilt, why don't you go play outside, okay? Oh yeah, sure. Oh, make sure if you see any council members, make sure to demonstrate that ability in front of them. Yeah. She runs away.
Thank you, Marie.
Yeah, no problem.
That was really cool.
Midnight's like, Midnight speaks up. She's always so excited. Don't you love the youth?
Is it safe for me to stand?
Yes. She's out of the room, I think.
Yeah, Hilt is really, really strong. She's her weapon art makes her axe explode in a huge radius. She can also fly with it. It's really cool.
Ooh. Wait, flight? Like,
Yeah, you put the explosion behind you, it launches you forward.
but how does she land?
I'd
Oh,
imagine
she
she.
usually tries to swing it at something, and that's how she lands.
I see.
That's awesome. That's exactly what I would do.
You see, Gemma's like, all the royal knights are a little bit crazy. She says to you, Sparrow. Well, you don't get in the business being a little sane, so.
I would say eccentric.
So, how do you feel being a knight now?
Ooh, I'm so excited. We're gonna train together, right?
Like,
Oh,
kind
yeah, of course.
bumps his gauntlet against Midnight's shoulder pad.
I don't know if you're gonna be strong enough to come up against my weapon art. It's a little busted and broken.
It is very, very powerful. But I'll never learn if I don't have a great example, right?
He's like a little into he's getting too cocky.
Did I ever tell you how it works?
No. How does it work?
Oh, my weapon art, I call it order, she says.
Or
Basically, I say a rule and no one around me can do something anymore, including myself.
oh. Like for how long?
Well, mechanically speaking, she prevents she prevents she prevents a specific action from being performed from everyone, including herself, for 1 round.
Huh.
So if you remember when you were in the alleyway when you were
Yeah.
trying to save the doctor's life, she just said the rule is no one can hurt her. You know why she said that.
Oh. Yeah, it is kind of busted broken. But that does mean that, theoretically speaking, you could also just say, like, no one can die. Like, if a bomb's going off.
Well, I
And
can't
then-
really stop someone from dying. I can only stop you from doing an action. Dying isn't really something you can do on purpose, you know what I mean?
He
I can say no one can jump, and no one can jump, but I can't say no one can't fall. If someone
Ah,
gets pushed off a ledge, they're gonna fall anyway.
so it'd be more like no one can guard themselves if you want the bomb to hit everybody, but then it would also have to hit you. Ooh, there's a lot of nuances there.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty smart to use it.
Makes
And good thing I'm the
sense.
smartest gal around.
He's just like nodding sagely. He fully believes this.
Hmm.
The big downside, though, is I have to follow the rule too. So
Yeah.
it's strong and it's weak,
Yeah.
but that's how I like it.
He's staring at midnight. I see.
Mallory's sneaking away.
Sneaking off to go look at.
Hmm. So, if you said no running away, they couldn't run away and you couldn't run away.
Yeah.
Do you have like a default rule that you go to?
No, just kind of make it up as I go. Haven't lost the fight yet.
I guess
And if
that's
you're counting
your...
that one guy I fought with the ice powers, it wasn't a loss, it was a tie.
Well, yeah, you made it out of it.
Exactly.
Oh. Hmm.
Do you need introductions for the other guys? I know you haven't really spoke to them.
He's
Not
yeah,
Lavender and Titan, but you know.
He's looking across the way at like the other royal knights that he does not recognize.
Oh. Who should I talk to next? I already talked to Toby and Marie and the captain. And you.
Wait, you talked to Toby?
Briefly.
She kind of thinks for a second. You didn't talk to him when you stood over there, right?
No. Marie warned me already.
He turns around at that exact moment. Oh no. Calorie shaved dust cloud.
Uh-oh.
Calorie,
Does
you
calorie.
you look at this man who's standing. Hold on, let me get a song. What's- I don't have any song I can play that's funny enough.
The most dramatic music you have.
You know what? Hold on, I'll play some music. Calorie, you look at Toby, and you've entered his range. His domain expands as he looks at you, Calorie. As he puts a hand in his hair, flips it back. Ah, the first person that wishes to talk to me. Well, don't be shy. Come right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Hello there, citizen. You might already know me. The hero of Bliston City. The man of many powers. The royal knight that shines brightly in the Eastward. I'm Toby. He holds out a hand.
She shakes his hand. Wow, you get all those titles?
That and more. He smiles. I turn into a faceless like,
The 11th power.
I'm quite a busy individual. Most of my tasks are hand-given to me by the Lord of Bliston City. I protect all the innocents here. And I do the most important thing. I stand as the hope for them. But be careful. Where there's a man who shines in the sunlight, there's also a hero who basks in the dark. Many do not know of her, but a rising star as well.
Are they like your apprentice?
No, even better. They're my rival.
I can't think around this man. Well,
We've
there's
already
someone
encountered
equal
each
to
other
you.
many times, clashed blades, just to see who was stronger. This has not happened. Oh, God.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you see it that way, because it is. He kind of, he looks at you. You are such an excited person. Please, tell me, what is your name?
Calorie.
Calorie. Calorie. What an interesting name. It is something that is expended, yet we need it every day. Calorie, I bet your presence lights up the room.
Oh,
You seem
thank
like a good person.
I think most people say that about me. So yeah.
Then those people have very good judgment.
Do you also have like an awesome weapon art?
Of course. My weapon art. He flashes his hands as if this was a choreographed move that he practiced hundreds of times in the mirror. Hashtag it is. Each finger on his hand has a ring, each adorned with a precious gem, or if they do not have a gem, they seem to be etched by a expert jewelsmith. My ring, or my power, it's called 10 rings, 10 powers. Thus,
You get 10?
He nods. As the hero of Bliston City, I must be the strongest royal knight. Thus, I have the ability to channel a power from each of my rings.
What happens if you like lose a ring?
He smiles. Well, that is a little bit of a secret. Can't tell everybody all the tricks I have up my sleeve.
Oh. Calorie looks enthralled.
But since you are here, I could show you one of my many powers. He holds out a hand, and Calorie, you see in the palm of his hand is another version of himself that's really small.
You can make tiny yous?
Even better, I can make anything. He flashes a hand, and you see the entire room go from white marble to black marble.
What the fuck?
Also, Calorie, roll me your wisdom -4.
Alright, wisdom -4, let's see.
Partial success. Calorie, you can see like the Gmod clipping of the white marble and black marble, you think that this is an illusion of some kind.
It's covering like the entire room, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me think.
You hear Marie yell from the other side, "Toby, knock it off. No illusions. Come on." Oh, apologies. He says, turning off the illusion.
That's awesome. I can only make like another me that's like me sized.
Well, if you train hard each and every day and eat your meals, you can become just almost as strong as me.
You really think so?
Of course.
Can I get 10 rings?
You can go for 100 if you try hard enough.
I don't think I have
That's
that
the
many.
power of Bliston City. City where dreams can come true. This is like the hard slogan for
I'd like to think that Midnight is like holding Pim back from running over there.
He's like, let it go. It's too late.
Gallery!
It's over for her.
She has to know! She has to realize!
I think Calory's going to keep like asking him questions that are like layups for him to do any other poses, like things he wants to be asked.
You don't even need to roll for that. He immediately just starts doing it. we go back to these guys over here.
It's a complete loss.
You see Tara walk over. Let me change the music back to normal.
Oh, Tara's walking over. I need to change from a smile.
I need to change to it. Smile.
Congratulations, Pim.
Hey! Thank you for attending.
Yes, it's the least I can do after what happened.
Right.
There's still no luck on finding them, by the way.
Right.
He seems genuinely really annoyed. He's like looking around the room.
Yeah. Not like they're here.
I think it might be my fault.
What? That they wouldn't show
I-
up because you're here.
She nods.
He thinks for a moment.
Then it didn't mean enough to them. But I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. It seems her spirit is lifted a little bit. I hope you didn't mind. I brought Jack as well.
Oh, no. Jack has been lovely. He was telling me quite a lot about, gambling strategies I will elect not to employ. On the way
He's
back.
been gambling again? That's what he's been doing past few days?
No, not the past few days. The past few days he has been with me. He was just talking about his past.
I need to talk to him.
No. just his past, you see.
Stop her. Like, his past. You're not covering for him.
No.
He didn't give you anything, like money to borrow or anything?
Oh,
To
no.
Keep your silence?
No.
He didn't buy you a drink or any food?
He thinks.
No.
Okay. I will trust you, since you're not the type to lie about something so small, so.
Yeah. But
Thinks back to earlier this.
I'm directly lying.
Directly lied.
No, I can't be sure.
Hmm. So,
That's like, who's your friend?
oh, this is Tara. I've known her since I was little.
Nice to meet you, Tara. Oh, of course, nice to meet you. I work at the research library, you know, the one in Eastward. Nope, but I assume there is one.
Yeah.
Looks like to the
and
side.
I'm gonna let you go. If you want to talk to any of the other guys, you know, good luck.
Are you gonna go save Calorie? You'd save Calorie for me, right? You'd
Hold
go
on.
over and risk Toby
Here.
talking to you and
Let me
getting
roll
a bigger
something.
ego? You'd
If
go
you need
save
someone to
Calorie?
do that, I can go and intermingle with Calorie.
Are you gonna go save Callie? Nah.
Oh, I'm just worried. She's
I
very
can-
powerful.
That is true. If you want me to go and join the conversation, I can if you're that worried.
Mm,
Looks over.
You see Marie speak up, you're just gonna make him stronger.
exactly.
Is that a problem?
It is for your sanity.
That's the sense I get from.
Looks at Marie's eye bags.
Mm. Yes,
It surely cannot be that bad.
Looks at
Go
you.
and talk to him and find out yourself if you really want to.
I will.
But I'm gonna be the one who suffers when he talks about the two people who came up to him and talked to him for just
It sounds like you're trying to stop me.
No, do what you want. I can't stop you. I mean, I can, but I'm not. I'm not gonna.
Pim salutes Sparrow.
Sparrow, you get inside the domain. You take one step in the domain.
The
Sparrow,
range.
roll me your wisdom -4.
With a -4?
The range.
Is there any skills?
Any skills?
Analysis, logic.
You don't have survival, so no. Sparrow, the energy was like you felt the energy in this room. It was just so vile, and that you just had to walk away. You couldn't even get close.
Hold on. Do I have? I don't think I have a token for this.
You have
You know what?
close
This
out
is as
your
close as
down?
I got. You're right.
Yep.
I'm sorry to have doubted you.
are you okay? I see.
Pim, it's worse than I could have ever imagined.
You understand why I myself cannot go over.
How did Calorie survive?
Because she's powerful. Do you understand? Her power is like no other.
I have the feeling that Calorie can make friends with just about anybody.
You're right. I guess
See,
that-
Pop, speak up. She got it from me.
She truly is quite delightful.
The most delightful child, honestly. Nobody is like her.
Though, didn't you just say that she got it from you?
Well, obviously, we are unique in our own separate ways. For instance, Calorie's a little taller than I am. That's what makes us unique.
See.
That inch of height, and also, wait, hold on, that might be just the boots that she's wearing. I have to rethink this, hold on. No, we have a earring. I have an earring in one of my ears. Wait, hold on. I think Callie also.
Yes, it's also, I
It
will
really
note,
depends what
you
angle she's
don't
drawn from.
you don't wear goggles.
Yes,
You
we
don't wear
don't have
goggles.
goggles.
Yeah.
That is our difference. We are completely unique individuals.
Different hair color.
That
And
too.
different hair colors, she says, pointing at her.
That too.
A question: did Calorie switch outfits, or was Calorie here in regular attire?
She's here in regular attire.
Thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Tim, I think I need to get even further away from the energy of that conversation.
Oh, that's fair.
Looks across the room specifically.
Oh, there's a Vivana and Phi.
Oh yes, they are over there. Would you want to... I see there's also a couple of the Royal Guard there.
Yes.
Would you want to go and talk to them?
I don't know them. It's like I could spend my entire time talking to the people I already know, but it's like if I go over there and it goes badly and it's awkward, I need to like recharge, you know? And so I'm like saving talking to
He's just like looking over it.
Your posse.
My posse.
Well, if it goes wrong, we can just go over and talk to
Oh,
Emlyn and Dr. Miller.
Speaking of which, hold on.
Huh?
Oh.
She looks over, and you see one of the other royal knights walks over.
Oh,
This is Tetra.
hi.
See Tetra look at you and nods. Greetings.
Good to meet you.
Yes, good to meet you too. I've heard some things about you, Pim.
Some things, you say.
Information. The
Information.
place you were born.
I see.
And what you've been doing since.
Yes.
I make it a habit to try and know everything that. I'll drop the new sparrow. Hold on.
Wait, no, hold on. I got this.
Okay.
Thank God.
I make it a habit to try and know as much as possible for the people I'll be working with.
Oh. Well, that's good. In your own analysis, who do you think is the second strongest in this room then?
And the second strongest would be Toby.
I figured as much.
But then who's the first?
Captain
I don't say that
Julica.
out loud.
The first would be the captain.
That makes sense.
But I will say this. Depending on outside factors, any one of us in this room could beat Julika.
Really?
It simply depends.
Huh. Oh.
If
Right,
it was
so-
a simple sparring match, I have no doubt we'd lose. But if our lives are on the line, the lives of our loved ones, I'm sure we can surpass any limits that I've placed each person.
Right. I didn't mean to get directly into talking about others. How about you? So, yeah. Where were you born and what have you been doing?
He's like
She-
trying to ask for a reciprocal like level of info, but realizes like what he's asking.
My birth? I was born on the streets of Bliston City, and I've trained with the guards until I have become sufficient enough in strength to equal a royal knight.
Oh,
Thus, I quit the guards and took the test. My weapon art. She puts a hand on her blade. It is called analysis.
whoa.
When I look at someone, I can see exactly how strong they are.
Huh. So, I probably don't register very highly, do I?
Higher than me, most assuredly. I'm probably the lowest person in the room.
Not quite. I can see people's strength, but also their potential. And many has higher potential than others. Pim, you're already quite strong by Roll Knight standards. But you have a lot to go.
I see.
Sparrow here. She says, Sparrow, you never introduced yourself. But she says that Sparrow here has the potential to be just as strong.
Oh.
I see that you have a contract of some kind,
That is correct.
and has progressed quite quickly. That must mean that you are a fast learner, or you're just adept at magic.
Or perhaps both.
She nods. Tara speaks up. Isn't she lovely?
Incredibly.
He means this
There
fully and
is.
genuinely.
Do you
Yes.
often work in Bliston then?
No, I'm quite often called out to the fields to do work.
I see.
I'm a very useful asset for the knights. I am able to see just how difficult a threat may be and prevent any casualties.
Ooh. Then
If you get any information from villages, whether or not something is a big threat or not, it most likely came from me.
then
Well, that's very useful.
was the mission that I had just gone on. Had you been there?
Yes.
Oh.
However, I had not divulged the information.
The
Blinks. Blinks, blinks.
So you knew?
Yes, I knew that there were phantoms in the area, causing trouble.
Ah.
How strong they were was difficult to tell, as their power fluctuated randomly. I figured that the information would not be useful.
No, that makes sense. I mean, who could have guessed it would have started using Shadow Orb and Ruin and weird bow thing?
Petra nods. Had I known that it somewhat copied other people's abilities, I would have submitted a report confirming its adequate threat.
He nods. And smiles.
You see Tara speak up. Me and Tetra are good friends.
How long
Me
have-
thinking about the implications.
Yeah, the implications. Smiles.
We met after my, I suppose, internship with working for your parents, Pim.
Ah. So you went to Bliston? Like immediately?
Yes, she says.
I see.
Pim, you can tell that, like, no, obviously she was a lie because she did tell you where she went previously.
Yes.
Ah. Well. Well, that's a good friendship then. I mean, we kind of followed the same routes ourselves, didn't we, Sparrow? I guess one born and raised by
The city.
Bliston itself, and another from elsewhere, coming into Bliston. It's quite lovely.
See Tetra speak up. Is this sufficient enough information for you to make a decision on whether or not you consider me an ally.
We're both royal knights, are we not? Of course you're my
Yes.
ally.
But just because we come from the same organization does not mean if you consider me an ally.
Well,
For example, you can consider me untrustworthy.
you've been incredibly straightforward.
I try to.
Looks at Terra. Looks at Tetra.
I consider you an ally. Assuage any anxieties you may have.
Good. It'll be nice working with you.
Indeed.
Walks away.
Smiles. Understands.
I wonder what be thinking. I've been in the back of my mind. I've been wondering why the whole Geist crew is here as well.
Cole is chilling with them.
Yeah.
To go across
But
the room.
so many NPCs
There's
around
so
here to
many.
talk to. I should go check in with them. Perhaps see if any of them might have some availability to attend the event.
Ooh, good idea.
I will be back.
Waves. Pim is going to go across the room. Focus on Sparrow first? Question mark?
Let me see. I guess we focus on Sparrow. See, Boa speak up. Oh, hi, Sparrow.
Oh, yes. Good afternoon, Boa.
And you see the Viper kind of wave. Hey.
A polite bow. Good afternoon.
Avarice bows.
Colt kind of nods. Colt, Royal Knight.
Sparrow Arbor, leader and proprietor and owner of the Arbor Guild.
I assume you're here to talk business with your, with the other followers of Geist here. This is looking at the other three.
Well, it
Unless
was
I'm
my
mistaken.
was my intention partially. Although I am a bit intrigued. Are you also a follower of Geist?
No, I don't follow any gods. I know Avarice from a few days ago.
Ah, I see. Oh, okay. Yes,
We-
Pim did tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, we got into a little event at the village, and Avarice was a big help. Boa speaks up. Yeah, he was giving such a glowing review.
That's good to hear.
Well,
Well-
I'll get out of your hair and let you talk business.
Sorry to have interrupted your conversation.
Oh, no need. He pats you on the shoulder before walking away.
Good evening, fellow Geist followers. Afternoon. I meant afternoon in real life.
Afternoon. What you want to say to us?
I was coming here. I wanted to double check with you all since I noticed you were all around. Would any of you be interested in attending a event in the old district for the sake of Geists? Me trying to remember the fucking exact my exact job description.
You're the relations, public relations. That's what it's called.
I am planning on holding a public relations event in the old district for the followers of Geist, to include the populace to attend to
sounds wonderful. Is it going to be food, drinks?
There will be some light refreshments. It will primarily be for the entertainment and as a...
You see Viper speak up. How light are we talking?
I plan to provide not free food and beverage, but very lowly priced food, such as fish soup.
Is this going to be sold at a profit, or are you just selling it at a loss?
They will be sold at even cost.
So no profit. You see Viper think for a second.
If we are to have our first... I'm trying to think, has there been any events like this before in the Old District?
A long time ago, yeah.
It has been a long time since there has been a large event in the Old District. If we were to come out with too low or free food and beverage, it would be something expected in the future. But if we make the price too high for profit initially, it might rub some the wrong way, especially since we will be purchasing some local ingredients that might all otherwise have gone on the plates of the people living there.
It's sound logic. I can't complain about that. How are you going to be advertising this?
I plan to hire a local artist for some flyers. I've already found some entertainment. A local musician will be doing a series of songs during the event.
See Viper nods. You can use the church area that we have in the old district if you need space.
I was going to ask about that, since we usually have our... Oh, fuck, what is it called? Oh god, I'm blanking all the time today. It's a reading, it's a sermon. We usually have our sermons during the day. I wouldn't want to impose during that usual time.
If it's an event for Geist, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not fine, then I could talk to Geist myself.
Mm-hmm.
It might even be good for drawing people into the sermon.
Yes, I had thought so. But we wouldn't want the event itself to be purely about the sermon. It might push some of those who would be against going to a purely religious event.
Viper nods.
I've already worked out as well some security for the time. Just in case some from the local seedier groups were to attempt to interfere or extort.
Yeah, it is in Brooks territory. An event like that would raise some eyebrows. They're definitely going to show up to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing we want to do is make a scene, and we want it handled quietly.
Mm-hmm.
If they see a lot of Brooks people, they're probably not going to show up. You see Viper look at Avarice. Avarice, do you think we should help out with the situation? Stop any of Brooks' guys from getting too close?
I believe it'd be for the best. Boa will be there after all.
Yep, but I'm not allowed to fight anymore. You see Viper speak up. It's a whole story. She's got a sword. Really strong, but it eats away her health.
Ah, that is quite dangerous.
Pharaoh, have you already acquired this local artist?
I had not yet. I have some leads about where to find them. I have someone in mind, but I haven't
Very
been
well.
able to meet them yet. But if you have someone as well, I'm more than willing to look for multiple. Besides, if we have two people, multiple artists doing half the work each, things will go faster.
I could offer my services as an artist as well.
I didn't know you were a provider of the arts.
It is an inherited trait, you could say.
I see. Well, considering you are from within the organization, you would be, if being paid directly by Geist, since Geist would be paying for the festivities themselves.
You shouldn't have to worry about payment for me.
I understand.
No worries on that end.
Well, that will itself bring down costs.
You see the conversation continues of business.
Mhm.
We
Oh.
move the camera over the PIM for,
Oh.
I think, the last conversation.
That makes sense. There's 2 knights here. One of them is kind
Technically
of
3.
There's
oh
there's
yeah.
4.
True.
We already talked to Julika.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna count Julika being nearby.
Fair.
Greetings.
Ah, greetings.
I don't believe I know your name.
I am Asher.
A pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it's a pleasure. You are the newest knight.
Yes, Pim.
Yes, could you describe how you look?
Well, fairly average, I'd say, but, perhaps a bit short.
Asher kind of listens. He slowly nods.
Scrawny and
He starts forming a complex about his size.
I did not mean to cause alarm for you. I just wanted to be able to picture it.
well, no alarm. Just, some things you don't really realize until you think about them.
Yes. You see, Asher, kind of turn towards Julika, then kind of turn back. Do you know... I believe it is customary for us to tell you what our weapon arts are.
Oh?
I believe that's correct, right?
That's been what's been occurring, so... yes, I would love to know.
You see Asher pull out a golden spear.
Ooh. That's gorgeous.
Thank you. My weapon art, it is called Distant Spear. It is not very reliable. He kind of says sadly.
Oh?
It can only work on... well, I suppose I can hit something that I know. If I know the description of something, I can hit it.
Ah. Is that why you asked?
Not exactly. I also just like to know what people look like.
Oh, that makes sense.
But if we do happen to spar, it would be very helpful for me to be able to hit you.
That's what I was going to say. My weapon art is
And Pim is actually going to explain his weapon art for the first time to any of these people because they did not ask him.
I can
I see.
yes.
Seems quite useful.
The power of my friends is, well, my power.
I'm sure it's very good that he said this in this vicinity.
See, so speak of the power of your friends, you say?
Yes.
Lana, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
He's trying to match energies here.
Me and Asher are kind of a duo. We go out to. We are often sent together. I explain some things to him, and he's able to hit them for me, and I don't do any work at all. It's very useful, she says.
Oh. So, well, is that your weapon art? That you could describe anything?
Oh, no. My weapon art is. Well, it's incredibly simple. Take a look at this. She pulls out a water flask and kind of pours it out, and the water just stands still in the air. And then she grabs it as it forms like a blade.
Whoa!
I have control over nature.
Nature, you say?
Yes.
He blinks like rapidly.
Like, all of
Asher
it?
speaks up. She can control trees and influence animals.
Nature.
She's quite powerful.
I would have to agree.
Some are saying that I'm the most powerful royal knight here. She says.
He nods. He thinks about Titan's big blade and how obliterated nature was around it.
Why, yes. Control of nature would be quite the strong contender.
Yes, unfortunately, it is a little difficult to use nature in cities such as this, especially buildings.
Ooh.
Which is why I'm often paired with Asher.
Maybe you'd find easier work in the old district. There is certainly a lot of nature there.
That would be helpful if there was work to do.
What do you mean?
Well, last time I've heard, isn't that something the the regular guards deal with?
You mean, like, something like the blood prison?
She kind of looks confused.
Have you not
Did-
heard?
No.
Well,
Pim is going to recount the blood prison, but very specifically leave out the identity of, like, pretty much everyone except himself and
a follower of Geist.
I
as
thought
well
there
as
was only-
oh, who else was there? Someone was Midnight there? I don't think so.
No.
No,
Emlyn was.
Emlyn
Yeah.
was.
As well as several dear friends of mine.
I thought there was only one old god in the city. Now I'm hearing that there's two.
Yes, very concerning. I figured that was the kind of thing the Royal Knights usually dealt with. Very powerful things.
Well, it seems that the head mage took care of that one.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's usually things like the blood prison or anything of that scale we deal with.
I see.
We don't really hear much from the old district, and most of our issues come from outside the city.
Truly.
She nods. The creatures out there are quite dangerous.
He nods. He's not going to comment on, like,
Oh, can't you just use your power to make them go away?
he's not going to do that. He won't. His etiquette stat is too high for that. He does find himself being like, yeah, Asher's cool. I don't know you.
Well, you both have been quite lovely to meet.
Of course, you've been lovely too. Hope to be working with you soon, she says.
Hmm.
He, I think is going to just, like, look over at Fi. Thumbs up.
Fi gives you a thumbs up.
Looks at nearby company. Looks at specifically.
Vana is happy to see you. She looks at you, she smiles, and I play.
Oh no. Oh, thank God. Yay.
The camera floats back out of the city and returns back to the Grey Crown district. Hold on. As we see the final scene of the session. We turn back the clock to see a scene.
What
You
the-
see Little Pink running back to her home. She opens the door, kind of happy and excited, and you see this person at the front desk. Raven! And you see Raven speaks up, Little Pink! And you see she stops in her tracks. Have you been going out on your own? Little Pink kind of looks down and nods. You need to be accompanied by an adult. You're not old enough yet. Anything can happen out on the streets there. Just be careful, okay? And you see Little Pink nods and happily walks. It seems that all the adults seem to be busy doing their thing. She goes over to this door and hopefully wanting to talk to the guildmaster. She opens it and she sees something. Figure sitting on this chair, someone that she hasn't recognized. The man straightens his tie, annoyed, upset. This is the last thing I will tell you, Arbor. Your people, will be dead and forgotten. Every single person in this guild. If you stop prodding, stop searching, you can avoid this fate. Do I make myself clear? Arbor sighs. I'm used to threats. You don't scare me. If you're not going to tell me anything I know, then get the hell out of my guild house. Mr. Lazy stands up and sighs. It's not a threat, Arbor. I truly do mean it that your people will be killed. It won't be by my hand, and it won't be today. It might not even be tomorrow. It will happen eventually, and their deaths will be on you. And he takes a step, walking past the girl, and she walks in. The Guildmaster Arbor sees a little pink walk in. You saw all that, right? Sorry. You see, she hops up on the seat. Hey, don't need to worry about a guy like that. We got a lot of contingencies. Little Pink kind of tilts her head. Okay, contingencies is basically a plan in case something goes wrong. If he tries to do anything bad, we got our mages doing something to counteract that. It's not... We'll be fine. See, Little Pink nods. Now, seems that someone is a little bored. Let's go bother Leon, right? You see, Little Pink begins to smile. Yeah, come on. Let's do something fun. And now the session comes to a close.
Insane. Insane. Thank you for coming out tonight. I hope
Thank you,
everyone
everybody, for watching.
has a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.